Hello. Okay, welcome back. It is Thursday, Tune In Thursday, the last Thursday of the month, which is kind of crazy. It kind of is weird that we're almost a quarter into 2022. And I just wanted to, first off, just send a lot of love out there. I know there are some things going on in our world. You already know what they are. And I just want to put some love out there that a lot of healing is taking place right now. And the best thing that we can do, on top of taking action for certain government leaders, is to put more love out into the world. So I just wanted to put that out there first and foremost and give you a warm welcome to Tune In Thursday. To Tune In Thursday. Why do I do Thursday? The answer is because I really believe in Thursdays being a pinnacle in our week. That we've got Wednesday, which is the hump day, and people are kind of racing towards the weekend at that point. They're like, gosh, half the week is over, yay. But Thursdays are really, for me, a time to check in and tune in and see if I'm racing towards the weekend. Have I had a productive week? Am I feeling in alignment with what it is that I'm doing, how I'm serving? Am I feeling happy and joyful, right? These are the things that I like to notice. And so that's why I brought Tune In Thursday to the public a few years ago, and I've been continuing to do these. So again, welcome. So today we are going to be talking about how to handle difficult times. And I'm going to be giving you actually three steps on how to do that. But first, I want you just to observe that we are going to have difficult times no matter what, that there are going to constantly be situations and circumstances and conditions that come out of nowhere, what it seems like, and they may seem good or bad, but it really, really depends on how we respond to them. And because our nervous systems have, for the last couple of years through the pandemic, our nervous systems have really been jarred with trauma responses and stress and worry. It's been very easy, what I have noticed at the very least, is for people to fall into habits. So the thing is that most people, they'll wake up and they hope they're going to feel good. But the thing is, if you're in the habit of getting pissed off all the time, it becomes a habit. And then it's easy to get pissed off. Or if you get worried all the time, then it's easy to get worried. So you have to look at yourself at, are you allowing these situations or conditions to have you? Are they taking control over you? Are you letting the outside inside? And then that is projecting out into your actual life. And how you handle difficult times is really going to depend on A, how you are handling your emotional system, and B, how you're handling your mental state. So it goes hand in hand, and I want you to feel into that and see how that resonates for you. So, one of the wonderful things about life is that I want you to even think back, from today back, that of a difficult time, a really difficult time that you went through that wasn't ideal, could have come out of nowhere, or could have been a long-going situation. And I want you to observe that eventually that situation came to a conclusion, came to completion. And then I want you to observe and think about the resilience that you have within yourself to have gone through that, right? The steps that you had to take. It wasn't ideal, no, but you knew that there was something inside of you that needed to shift and change so you could grow through the experience and get to the other side of it. Well, here we are, right? Difficult times. So whenever more difficult times start to come up, this is where the alignment comes in, right? And I'm not saying, sweep things under the rug and don't go help people that need help, or don't go try to shift a situation. You have to align yourself and then rise into the answer that is of not only the highest authority, but align yourself into a higher level of frequency, of vibration, of perspective. This is how you're going to be able to deal with the difficult times with a little bit more love and grace, right? And, you don't want to just power through these things and just hope that they're going to get better. You actually need to be aware and conscious and notice what's happening while it's happening, because right there, that's where the growth is. So you've got tools, right? You've got prayer, you've got visualization, you've got writing, you've got inspired action, but you've got to come into alignment here, right? Come back to your heart, come back to love. The solutions are here. The solutions aren't here. I like to say, think with your heart and love with your mind, right? And when we start to think with our heart, we allow ourselves to be in a more compassionate and empathetic place for ourselves and for others. So here are your 3 steps. Number 1, notice how you're feeling. Notice how that feeling starts to come up. Notice where it is in your body. Notice how you react to that feeling, right? Have you ever been on, at the bank or at the grocery store or on the phone with someone? It's kind of an annoying situation, and you may lash out at them a little bit. Yeah. So that might be a situation that you're like, okay, this is actually not about them. This is about me because I'm having a crap day, or what you would consider to have a crap day. So you want to notice, and then if you do have that reaction, you do have that feeling, the first thing that you want to do is not shame or blame yourself for having that. Oh God, I did it again. No, we're not here to do that, because we're not here to take ourselves down. We're here to lift ourselves up. So you have to forgive yourself. Forgiveness is key. You have to forgive yourself. And then the third thing that you need to do is you need to redirect yourself. So if there's a possibility of having a do-over in that moment with someone, have the do-over. Or in that moment, you redirect yourself, you redirect your energy so you can be in alignment, so you can actually handle what's in front of you. And then guess what? You calm your nervous system down. You start to go into the parasympathetic state where you feel more peaceful inside, right? You're not stressing yourself out, and you can take a deep breath and you can take that pause and say, okay, what do I need to do now, right? Because right there, you are already putting yourself into alignment. So these are 3 easy ways for you to handle the difficult times. I know it's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. And I say that all the time. But I want you to know that whatever it is that you're going through, you can get through, because, well, you're a freaking awesome human being, and there's a reason why you're listening to this right now, because there's something that you need from it. And you have gotten this far. See where I'm going? You have gotten this far. And at no point are you going down the path to say, oh, I can't change, so I'm just going to stay the way. No, you can change anytime you want. You have to choose that. Okay. All right, my loves. Yay. I'm going to do a card pull today. I'm actually working from my Soul's Journey deck today. And I forgot to do a card pull last week. So we're just going to call something in for the collective. What does the collective need to focus on this week? What would serve them? What would serve you? And let's see what comes through these cards. So I'm just going to give it a moment.